Hello everyone, welcome back to this series that I'm starting. My name is Royce and I'm just here to share my experience and observations in life to hopefully empower individuals such as yourself to make the best choice or whatever choice may fit your situation to help you live the life you've dreamed of. So anyways, this is going to be a major conclusion on the major section of awareness. And in this section, the three parts that we went over was the three C's, the three W's, and the three E's. So I'm going to make a little short recap. First, the three C's, being aware of chaos, control, and capitalization, being able to identify, navigate, and survive each of those three C's, going from the poor person perspective and the rich person perspective. And then the three W's, which is related to the three weapons, which is weapons for like global pandemics that affect your health. And then the second W for weapons is global war with financial destruction and being able to identify and hopefully survive and get out of those situations. And then lastly, the third W was the global. And lastly, the third W, which is global propaganda, being able to see how social media and political campaigns and things like that, like newspapers, affect your life. And hopefully you're able to think carefully before you act and be able to assess and analyze the hidden motives of certain people, especially people in power and especially people above you. And then the last section was the three E's, the etiquettes of misconceptions, and those were fake hype into materialism or consumerism, education, careers, and job ladders, creating double standards that you don't notice. And lastly, thoughtless sacrifices for the better, tactics that try to undermine you and get you to do something that really isn't that fair. And it's just like a certain way of saying inequality, basically. With that being said, for this section of awareness, it was to empower you to know certain things that people don't know or talk about. And it is not very obvious to see. It's basically like the iceberg analogy. You can see everything at the top, but once you start to dig deeper, it starts to interconnect and make more sense. And although you know this now because of your awareness now, and it's in the back of your mind maybe, or maybe you've already experienced and figured this out, life is still beautiful to live in whatever world you're in, whatever timeline you're in. There's always those nice moments in life that you can find and savor and remember. And remember, everyone's life goes towards the same destination. Everyone goes straight to death. And it's just something we have to accept, and there's no easy way around it. The only thing that I'm sharing for my observations and experience in life is to hopefully lessen the burden of other people, destroying other people's lives, and we should all be collaborative and helpful and all that. And I would just want to empower individuals, to make the most of their life and do better than most. In any other timeline that they're in. I hope that made sense. That's going to be the wrap for this major section on awareness. And the next video will be an intro to the next major section called understanding. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you're enjoying this series.